CEO and founder of Yellow Tunnel, and today I'd like to go over current market condition, talk about NVIDIA, talk about the short-term pullback, how much further can the market pull back, what are the key support resistance, what to expect going into the elections, what to expect till the end of the year. For those of you who are new, welcome. If this is your first broadcast, welcome. This is my brief bio. You can see it here. Quickly, the difference between Yellow Tunnel and maybe some of the other services is that we have a team of financial engineers, and that's my background. I worked as part of several startups, fintech startups here in Chicago, build an IT that continue to improve and build new models using latest advances in artificial intelligence to generate signals. And then we trade these signals between Keith and I, who also has been a market maker in business for over 20 years on a daily basis. So we have morning bell and closing bell. Trading involves risk. If you haven't seen this disclosure screen, I encourage you to visit this link to understand the risk associated with trading stock or options. And also you can pause the screen to see the rest of the disclosures. All right, let's jump into Profit Accelerator. Again, today we see Akamai. This is some of my stocks that I'm trading positions. Spiders, still in uptrend. Model predicted today 578. We were as low as 575, so we're retesting the recent breakout. For now, we're holding on after the beige book. And overhead resistance is 585. It still sees end of the year potentially reaching 600, 610 level. I agree with the model. I think we were, I was at least expecting this pullbacks to be in September. It didn't happen in September. It kind of started end of October as we're approaching elections. So timing is difficult, but obviously market is overbought. It needs to pull back. But I think the long-term uptrend is still intact, and I would be a buyer into pullback. We have successfully so far tested the 574, 575 level. Today's low is your support. If that level doesn't hold, in terms of positioning where there is a high open interest for the dealers, 575, and then the next one is obviously the breakout, longer term breakout is 50-day moving average 565. So I would watch 575. If that level doesn't hold, we will quickly drop to 565. I think the beige book was just a trigger. Yield has been going up, right? That's why the market is pulling back because of fear of inflation, that the Fed is not going to lower interest rates as aggressive as everybody thought. So yield is getting to this overbought level. 4.3 is a multi-year overhead resistance. I think the pullback will accelerate if the yield gets to 4.5, 4.50. That means that Fed is not cutting rates, which is probably unless there is inflation comes back hotter than expected significantly. I don't think that's the case. VIX is back to 20. High yield pull back slightly, still fighting for the 50. Actually broke to the 50-day moving average. So high yield continues to accelerate. VIX continues to accelerate. We have a drop in value stocks, but they're stable today. Biggest sell-off is QQQ, semiconductors, and spiders. So big drop in QQQ, probably close to retesting the breakout. All right, this breakout. 484, 480. 480, next level is 480. So it's important for 80 level to hold. And small caps also continue to drop and accelerate the sell-off, and they already reached 50-day moving average. After beige book came in negative, we have initial jobless claims and services PMI, plus we have earnings. Earnings season is unfolding. We're going to have Tesla earnings soon. So far, I think especially banks and financial industry is doing well. I'm long silver. Silver broke out, so I'm long silver. I would watch NVIDIA. NVIDIA broke out, but it's rolling over. So we'll see if it's just a temporary pullback to the breakout level, or the pullback is gonna accelerate. Because if it's a false breakout, usually you can quickly drop to 50-day moving average. So I would keep an eye on NVIDIA. If this level does hold, then I think long NVIDIA makes sense, or wait for a deeper pullback. We're gonna spend more time on Monday, 7 p.m. Chicago time, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Talk about portfolio construction, rebalancing, what works, what doesn't, which sectors are outperforming. We're gonna talk about positioning, barbell approach to these asymmetrical return trades, and other important topics. Also, please join us on Yellow Tunnel. On Twitter, Yellow Tunnel, handle @TunnelYellow. to sign up for our blog, videos, and daily updates. That would be great, trying to grow the membership. So if you're interested and you have a Twitter account, please follow us. Thank you very much and have a great day.